Welcome to my channel. This is Igora Zebra, and today we are going to be playing the Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 4. Alright, hi everybody, welcome back. We are playing the Not So Berry Challenge. Just a quick update. We just got married to Johnny Zest. So I think it's time that we're going to move houses. Because I think we're getting kind of close to promotions. I kind of want to move into like a new house, so we can go ahead and have like an additional bedroom, because my goal is after she gets promoted to level 7 of her career, I want to have them try for a baby. I think that'd be our next step, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start working on having them moved. Let's see, travel, move household. You can wake up. Come on. Come on, Minty. Right. I still want to live in an Oasis Springs still. I just kind of want to maybe see if we are able to afford a little bit of a nicer of a home. Maybe we can move. My ideal is to move to this house, because I feel like it would give us a lot of backyard space. Although I kind of really like. Ooh, we can't afford that house. Oh, what if we bought it unfurnished? Okay. I gotta decide. See, this gives us 2 bedrooms. Or this gets us 3. We'll keep our furniture by the house unfurnished. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, here is our new house. Okay, we got good work with. I do like this here, it's nice. Let's see. Alright, and then we have like a kitchen area here, like living room, dining room, got a bathroom, we got 2 rooms here, and a big room here, and then like another bathroom. And then we go outside and we have like a little yard space, which would be good for like a playground. I think that'd be nice. So what I was thinking is like this would be like their bedroom. And then we can have this be like a nursery. And then let this, I'm trying to think. I'll either let this be like Johnny Zest's like office for his career, and then I might build, I'm gonna build like a little backyard science lab, kind of what we had at the other house. Kind of build that for here, but I may build it in the basement, maybe like a little secret entrance to it. Alright, I'm gonna go work on the house real quick, and I will cut back when I get done and show you guys. We already got mail, we just moved. Right, so I will cut back right when I get done. Alright, hi everybody. So we're working on furnishing our house for the Not So Berry for mintgen. So we just got married to Johnny Zest, and then we moved into a new house. I kept all of our old furniture, and I just went through the house and just placed all the furniture, just kind of like have placements and kind of know how I kind of want the floor plan to be, how I want things arranged. And now I'm just going through and upgrading each of the rooms to kind of fit more for their new chapter of life. And that one dresser really bothered me because of the gold and the bed silver. So I'm getting rid of that. So I was just going back and forth with different things, trying to figure out what I liked, what I didn't like, what I thought looked good for them. So my plan is like the dresser there. It's more like for Minty, and then like the wardrobe. I kind of wanted that to kind of be like, that's where like Johnny keeps his belongings. I don't know. And I really like the matching of the end tables and the dresser and everything matched with that marble top. I thought was really nice. I did end up changing the bed out because I thought that bed ended up matching more. So I went with that. I thought that looked really good. I thought it was a good color for it. Let's see. I got a mirror. I don't think in our last bedroom she had a mirror. But I wanted to go through and just kind of upgrade all their furniture. Just where they just got married, got a new house. Maybe they could do some upgraded furniture finally. I mean, she has decent amount of money now. And she's almost level 7 of her career. She kind of deserves an upgrade. It'd be a good beginning for them. Because our next step would be to work on having a child with Johnny. So that's going to be our next thing to get started on our next gen, which is going to be kind of exciting. It's exciting inside when you start getting ready to start your next generation. But at least it'll be like creation of the next gen. So in this part, I was really struggling because my ideal was just to get like a white rug to put underneath. Because anytime I was doing like a green rug, it just felt like it was too much. This is the closest one I could get, which it works. I wish it was just like the outer border and was it, but it'll work. Kind of made me realize how we lack. No, maybe there was other options, but I was getting kind of tired of looking as well. I said to add alarm clock. I never add clocks in my games, so I thought that'd be kind of cool. I still want to use the UFO lights. I still want that to be there for Minty. I still want the science to peer out. Alright, when I was looking through this, I could have sworn there was a picture that matches that rocket. Let's see. You can't see my cursor. This should show my cursor. But right above where the lamp is, the rocket painting. I could have sworn that there was one that was related to music. They looked very similar to that. That I was going to put on Johnny's side. I may be mistaken, but I could have sworn there was one. Like, I'm even looking now as I'm watching this back. And I'm not seeing it. I could have sworn there was one. Maybe I mistaken it for something else, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyways, I want to add that. Kind of keep the space going through the house. I really like these paintings of the plants. You'll see later I do find a spot to use them. I ended up not using here because they're too big to work with the door right there. I did find a good little spot that I really liked. But I really liked what I did here with these. Thought that looked really cute. And then I'll probably add some pictures up between them above the mirror of Johnny and Minty. I'll get some more pictures taken with them and kind of have those there. Also, I was like so excited when I found that you can have just the top piece of the curtain, because I really want one of the curtains to be kind of like it's pulled back and open. I really enjoyed that. I thought that looked kind of cool because then it's like, hey, the curtain's like pulled back, it's not open all the way. I think it'd be good if you do like a big window and have like the middle section open as well. That could work. I thought that was so cool. I'm glad they did that. It just made me so happy when I found that. I was like, yes, that's perfect. Did I keep that color? I don't think I did. Or did I? I think I might have. But actually, I really liked how this room turned out. I thought it turned out really good. And actually, I will say, playing the Not So Berry Challenge, it does. I know you don't have to, like, make your character, like, the whole color scheme. You don't have to. I enjoy doing that because it kind of gets you to open up the items. Excuse me. Kind of opening up the items that you may not have noticed before or really ever played with or knew it came in that color. Kind of puts you kind of out there. And also, it's challenging too. How to get everything as well as still look good in unison. And try to find that, like, color for that to do that. So that was really fun getting to do that. This little star floor things. I didn't remember that. I want to try to use that for something. I'm not sure what. I do want to use that for something. I do. That's the one thing I like about rewatching back. Cause I can see things that I may miss the first time around. So it's kind of fun. Also, it's kind of weird to see because I changed my mind too. I love the little face cat. I thought it was really cute. And it also makes me now want to get a cat for Minty. But I really did enjoy how their bedroom turned out. I was actually really proud of that. I really like that. And kind of also, what's going to be kind of really neat is once we actually do have a baby, we'll have another gen, it'll be a different color. Is kind of seeing how that gen's going to have the house change color slowly over time. So it's going to be kind of weird. I actually don't know what the next gen is. Let's see. What is the next gen? Alright, the next generation is Rose. So it's going to go towards like a pink color. Okay. We'll go pink next. I think that's okay. I like that. Rose. That really makes me want to have a girl so we can name her Rosie. I think that'd be a really cute name. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any good names for the Rose gen. So I think that's going to be more of a pink. Or we're going to do more of a red color. Let's see, do we have another red gen? We do have a pink gen. So I think since we have a pink generation, we'll make the Rosie red. We'll make the Rose red for that. So we'll do that. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. Alright. Kitchen, trying to figure out the cabinets. Also, another thing is I don't really put a lot of the upper cabinets. I don't tend to take the time to do it or go that extra step in my kitchens. I will say I kind of do lack doing it. And I never use like the full cabinet. Actually, that looked kind of nice. I thought about like, okay, maybe that's at the end, the fridge was on the other side of it. But I didn't like how the gap. It just felt like a weird gapping on the fridge where the fridge just kind of, I don't know, it didn't seem like the fridge fit good. You know, it still gaps there, but I guess less because the wall to the right of the fridge makes it not so gap looking. But I kind of like that. I never really use the full cabinet or use the ones that even go just down to the cabinet, down to the counter itself. Yeah. And these the cabinets and the counters I'm using, I think it came in a recent sim update. So I was really excited to use that because I had forgot about them and they look so good. I really like that like marble top. I like that. And I remember to go with stove head. range. I usually sometimes do them, sometimes I don't. I did struggle trying to find the one I want to use. I like that one, but the one I end up that one ended up being way too big. But the one I ended up using, it actually lets you like put it like inside the cabinet. So I thought that was really cool. Because then the other one, I think, let you do that. Because I tried to do it with that one, but it wouldn't let me. This one will let you put it up in the cabinet, and when you do, it doesn't glitch. So it looks perfect. I love that. Because I kind of didn't like the way it looked like that, but like that, it looks great. I really enjoyed that. So I thought that looked really good. I really liked how the kitchen turned out. So unfortunately for the kitchen stuff, there wasn't really a whole lot of like mint color things. And that's kind of like the struggles, like finding the right shade of green. But I figure she's mintgen, so we'll use some green hues as well. So I don't think I know there is a green gen as well, but I think let's see. Yeah, the green gen is the 9th generation, so we'll be a long time without having green being a main focus, so I think we'll be fine. If we end up accidentally have to reuse some of this stuff. But I did make sure like the microwave is kind of like a minty color. The coffee pot really isn't. Should have used the other one, but I kind of wanted to give her like a fancier one than the other one. So that's the other thing. It's like you want to upgrade or some stuff, and sometimes it's hard to keep with the color scheme as well. So that can also kind of be like a challenge. Let's see. I fell in love with this mat. I do not remember this mat at all. Have we always had this mat? Or I just, like I said, sometimes I don't notice things until you start looking for a certain color sometimes. Like, I don't know, have we always had that? It's been a new item for us. I don't know, but I absolutely loved it. I think I ended up using it in the bathroom as well because I liked it that much. Oh, and then I found the welcome mat with the gnomes. I thought that was cute because it's green for Minty. And then Johnny Zest has a lot of gnomes. Also, when he married into my family, all his inventory from his house was in my inventory. I've never had a sim like had that happen when a sim moved into my house through marriage. Like, I don't remember clicking anything, so I'm pretty sure I had him move in after they got married. And I don't remember clicking keep furniture. Like, I don't remember that ever being a setting other than just adding them to your household after they get married. But all his furniture was in my inventory. So I had a whole bunch of gnomes. I did keep one gnome, and I did keep some of the flamingos and place them around the yard. Kind of keep some of his belongings for him. Also, wish we could put stuff on top of the fridge. I think that would have been cute. Can do that. And then one of my goals I want to do is kind of, I'm going to build like a basement for Minty and make it like her like science lab. So originally in the old house we had like a science lab in the backyard, but I think for this house we're going to build it in the basement because there's not a whole lot of yard space, and I do want to keep the fenced-in yard for like a playground for our future child and kind of do that. So I think we're going to do like a basement like science lab that only Minty has access to. And then this house is a 3-bedroom house, so one's of course 3rd bedroom, and then we have the second one kind of be Johnny's like music room. That way he can have a room that's dedicated to him, and of course the 3rd room would be for their child. And I did find a good space. I thought that looked really cute having those there. And if they are not perfectly aligned, I'm not fixing it again. That is the best I'm going to get them. I couldn't waste any more time trying to do that, and I don't know. Okay, they might be capped better now. I think that's the best I'm going to get it. At least for how many times I'm going to see it, it works. Works for me. Let's see. Sorry, I moved my mouse. And now we're kind of working on like the dining area. I know we don't really need a big table because the most I'm going to have for this family is probably 3. I don't really want to have more than 1 kid, I think, with Minty. I think we're just kind of doing 1 child for that, and maybe with our second generation, maybe we can have more than 1 kid. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like 1 gen, just kind of like start out with. I like this table for because it's kind of like, I don't know, I guess with her being a scientist, I kind of like her furniture looking kind of future-y or more kind of modern-ish, I guess. I also find it so troubling to find stuff that matches. And that's why I struggled with the chair. So I went back to the table to see what the table's name is. Sometimes when you read what the furniture table's name is, you can kind of see there's like a matching chair. For example, trendy table, trendy chair. The thing that bothered me the most about this chair is I wish instead of the brown legs, there were white legs instead. And it would go match. But it'll work. It'll work. It'll be fine. It's fine. Now I'm thinking about this. The color, you match the table at all? Yeah, I think the greens match fine. Different kind of material, fabric. But I really wish the legs were white, not brown. I think that would have worked a lot better. I did actually want to give this one actually a fancy light. Not that fancy. Kind of a little fancier of a light than everywhere else had. Just because it is like their dining room. Kind of give it a little bit nicer of a light. Alright. Sorry, I'm kind of in and out talking throughout the video. I'm still working on like, I'm gonna do, this is probably only my like 2nd time doing a voiceover, so I'm not really know what all to say. I'm just gonna keep up the video a little bit. I did end up really liking this wallpaper. I was tempted to try the backsplash decor item we have. I was gonna try that, but then I fell in love with this and thought it looked really good, so I did that instead. Maybe in a future kitchen we can play around with the backsplash decor item that you can add to walls. Play. The wallpaper I chose for in here, I like it, but I don't know if it's the right one. But I think I worked it out where it would work. See, I really like that wallpaper, but like I like that one that's currently up. I just don't see how to use it yet. But I actually did really like this one. I probably should have raised the paintings up a little bit so it doesn't overlap where like the board, the wall trim is in the middle of the wall. I like it. It's a good color. I do like it. We're leaving it. I think overall, by the end, everything kind of meshes well. Oh, I didn't never change the inside doors of the house. Later in the video, you'll see I changed the front door, but I did not change the interior doors. And I kind of want to now. That may be the next thing that we work on. Changing those doors because I don't know if I like them. Oh, I was struggling trying to find the flooring I thought looked good in the kitchen. Oh. I just now noticed the kitchen wallpaper changed. I have to remember to go back and fix that when I play. Alright, I'll start making a list. Interior doors. Kitchen wallpaper needs to be fixed. I really liked. Let's see if I can take it back. Oh, I took it too far. No, I took it way too far. Sorry. Trying to find the flooring. See if I can pause it. But there's one flooring that I really did like. And I want to try to find a way to use it in the future because I really did like it. Let's see. This one. I really like that flooring. I almost was going to use it in there, but I ended up liking a different flooring a little bit more. But I want to use this flooring somewhere. Now I'm thinking about it, I think it looks better than the one I chose. I was struggling to pick out the kitchen tile. And now I'm thinking I really should have chose the dark one. Yeah, I might change it. Yeah, I'm gonna change it back. Yeah, I like that more. Alright. Interior doors. Kitchen wallpaper. I did not notice it changed that. I could have sworn I checked it. Maybe it. Oh, I'll fix it. See, I didn't want to do white flooring. I really do like the white wood. I thought this dark green played off and gave the room more color. It balanced it in over white. Made the room too white and bright. Good balance. And now we're working on the living room, which I struggled picking a couch. I found a lot of nice like green couches, and I really was going to use that first one I placed down and use its couch and use a love seat because I really liked those. I thought they looked really nice. And as I was looking at other couches, I realized I really need to try to go for a more of a mint green and not just green. So that led me to buying like 6 different couches and try to figure out what I wanted. I mean, it was no joke. It was 6 couches I laid out. Nor the pink carpet room, blue room. I did not do those yet. Those are future projects. The purple and pink room, that's going to be our nursery. And then the gray room with the blue carpet, that is going to be for Johnny to kind of like have his own like home music room. So we can work on his career a little bit as well while we have him. We'll start working on his career as well. Let's see. I had a tough time picking a couch. Okay, I chose one. End up going with that. I was going to do 2 of those. Do like one against the window, one with that, and just not have a couch. Just do love seats. Then I really like that couch, and I like the blanket droop over, like the pillows. I was like, it's okay, they don't match. It'd be fine. It's fine, they don't have to match. I have 2 black couches in my living room. They're not the same black couch. 2 different black couches. It works. Gets the point across, it's fine. So yeah, I was not feeling that coffee table I put down. I was not feeling it. For some reason I just feel like it didn't match, but I really like that one. I think the green tied in with the couch better. I like that. I wanted a bookshelf, but I didn't want to put one over there because I felt like it'd be very crowded if I tried to put one in the corner. And then I didn't really like putting put the bookshelf up against the windows. It felt weird. So then I moved our holiday bin and put it there in that corner. And then I ended up getting another one and placing it by the bathroom. Just so there would be 2 bookshelves. I thought that'd be kind of nice. And honestly, I put that bookshelf there to kind of fill the hole there. And also have extra room to put like pictures or any little like decor items. I thought about using that, but I felt really big and awkward. So I ended up going back with the first choice. Kind of doing that. And then I wanted to work on getting like an accent table for behind the couch. The cube shelves ended up being like a little too tall for it. But I wanted to keep a cube shelf because I thought that'd be really cool and cute to put in the baby's room. To store some like baby items or toys for the kid, and they like can grow up with it and use it for other things as they get older. I didn't like the shades on those, so we ended up doing this one, which I know doesn't 100% match, but I kind of like the mismatch of furniture you buy. I think it's cute and looks good. I kind of like to have a little accent table. Kind of put a plant, put a picture. I do need to get some more pictures of them done. Because we will make kind of like a family wall as we go through our generations as well. Of everybody's pictures around the house. I think it'll be so cool. I was going to put like a normal lamp. Like one of those season lamps. One of the lamps from the season pack. But I really like the UFO and alien because I'm like, come on, she's in the science career. Let's bring some of that science out to the house a little bit at times. Drawed it back a lot, but from our first house, but they're still there a little bit. Just kind of put her career out there a little bit still. I was just trying to find some things I can put like on the coffee table, like a cup. A cup on a coaster. It looked really good. I ended up putting another one, the cat, space cat pictures out. Like I said, we're getting a cat. I'm going to be getting a cat for this family as well. Let's see. Can't remember what I was looking for. I was like looking for something like very specific, but I could not find it. House phone. I forgot we got the house phone from the Blast from the Past pack. I remember that. I need to put that somewhere in the house. Ooh, we have the hanging phone too. Get a hanging phone. Heck, I remember to do that as well. Because that'd be gonna be really cute. That big tall plane, I always want to use it, but it's never the right vibe whenever I put it in an actual house. I end up not liking it. end up changing for something. Did I keep that one? I think I did. I really want to put the cactus close, but I don't have the BB move objects on, so I couldn't get it super close. So it's gonna be the one plant. And then I did get a TV. Got a nice like small hanging TV. I don't really see them watching a whole lot of TV. So I know I ended up doing a frame TV because I thought that'd be cute decor. So I don't really see them watching a whole lot of TV. I don't think really so far with Minty we've watched a lot of TV. We mostly are on the computer or playing chess on the chess table. So that'd be cute. And I actually haven't really used the frame TV very much in my houses yet. So I want to kind of take advantage of that. Rug too big. I did end up using this rug and I just downsized it because I didn't want too big of a rug. And I kind of want the off, like kind of a white rug pattern. Just to kind of lay back on some of the color scheme a little bit. And then I ended up actually getting a rug also for underneath the kitchen table because I thought that'd be cute. Got him something under there as well. I could have put a chair in the living room too, on the other side. That might kind of make the walk area kind of crowded. I mean, it's a small. It's not a huge house, but I don't want to make it too crowded. It's already kind of crowded going from the dining table and the accent table. Yeah. And now we're on to the bathrooms. Now the bathrooms aren't anything special. Actually, the bathrooms are pretty much copy and paste of each other. So we'll watch one be put together. But it's just green. I kind of did upgraded her furniture a little bit. Kind of made it a little nicer. I know I'm not I guess normally when I play, I don't go into super like decor, decorating the house, putting out clutter items. I can have a bad habit of not doing those things. So I'm trying my best with this challenge to work on that and try to kind of decorate their houses more, kind of make it more lived-in vibes. Especially because some of these houses are at least going to be around for 2 or 3 generations. Although I kind of want to move houses every gen, so maybe we won't be here. But if we come across a house, stay in kind of vibes. But I do want to work on kind of decorating a bit more and being able to kind of really make it nice and feel lived in. And not just, here's the bathroom, shower, toilet, sink, that's it. So I'm trying to work on that a little bit. I'm kind of working on my other place. I know there's a plant I can put back on the back of the toilet. I was just trying to find it. Find the one. And I did. I think that's cute. Put a little plant back there. Nice. And then I end up reusing that rug to be used in the kitchen and the bathroom because I liked it that much. I was like, yes, we're going to use it again. And I almost forgot that was my plan when I was doing this. And I found it. I was going to put the runner version of it out, but I like that rug that much, that pattern. But I was like, it's getting kind of rug crazy in there. I backed off. Like I said, the other kitchen literally just copy and paste, so we can skip forward a little bit. Let's see, I got the wallpaper up, and then we're kind of going up, we're finishing up. I haven't really done the outside of the house yet. I haven't done any landscaping. I'm probably going to wait to do that. We might do that. So I think currently right now we're in winter. We're just at the very start of winter. So I might wait until it becomes spring and then start landscaping the yard a bit more. I also tend to not really landscape my yards either. So we're going to work on that as well. But I'm going to wait until spring to do that. Just because right now, if I'm putting plants down, they look kind of dead because it's winter. So I'll wait for that. And also lets them kind of be a little bit more moved in as well. Kind of do that. And I want to keep that one part stone still. So I wanted to do that. Because I really kind of liked having a stone look there. But I did want the trim to be white instead of that brown. Because I didn't think it looked that good. But I want the trim to also be thinner on the roof as well. I was going to put a green roof, and then I realized I did not like none of the green roof tiles. Let me know what you think. I personally didn't really care for them. But I did end up changing it to this black one, because I thought that looked nice. And then I went around and fixed all those windows that were not the same color. Like, all the other windows were white trimmed. For some reason, the little ones were not. So I went around the house, got all those fixed, and I fixed the windows because I didn't really like the brown trim of the windows either. So I went around and changed that, changed those to white as well, because I thought that looked better personally, because I want the house to kind of be white and green on the outside. I was going to fix the fence, but then decided, nope, we're not doing landscaping, we're not working in the backyard right now. I'm only fixing up a couple of things around the house. And the last thing I wanted to do was to fix our front door, give us a nice green and white door. I thought matched in well. I ended up getting rid of that. And that was some of the pieces from Johnny that I came over. And the bench was too. And then I wanted to hang something up. But I didn't know what I wanted to hang. I completely forgot we had those house numbers. Kyle. I completely forgot we had those. I was going through because I wanted to hang something up on the house right there to kind of like some kind of decor item. I know a lot of people where I live, they put those giant like metal like rustic stars on their house. I was kind of not particularly looking for something like that, but something similar, something to put up. I thought about doing like a vine growing up the house. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to make that look good. But then I found these trellis. And I thought, okay, I can work with that. And like I said, everything right now looks dead. Because we're at the beginning of winter. So all the plants just don't look great. So, yeah, we're just going to kind of have to see what it looks like once it's more in bloom in the spring. See, I moved the house number over there. I couldn't really find anything else that I wanted, but I thought the little trellis looked really nice. I made one short and the other one's tall. I thought they looked kind of nice, and I put the bench back. I do want to change the bench out to something else. And I also kind of want to maybe like move the house up on some foundation and create like a little porch right there. A little porch. So I thought overall this looked really nice. So far our house, I'm going to upload this onto the gallery if you're interested in seeing it. If you guys want to see it, I'll upload on the gallery, and I will name it Not So Berry, Mintgen, Minty, and Johnny's House. If you guys are interested in it, you guys can download and play in it. But then I will also re-upload it once I add the science lab and fix up Johnny's room and get the nursery started. I'll re-upload it when I get those rooms completed. But for now, this is our house that we're going to be playing in. So I'll let you guys go. I know this video is a little longer than normal. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments. And if you have any like potential baby names for our next generation, like I said, it's going to be the Rose Bridgen. I'm thinking I might cheat it where we have a girl and name her Rosie. But let me know if you guys think of anything else. Think of other name suggestions that'd be kind of cute to have. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.